Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today it's what's sold on eBay for October 5th through October 11th. So I've been listing pretty regularly. Hopefully everybody else is too. I mean, it's Q4. We got to get as much stuff up as possible. Been listing all these big monsters, and this is one I missed on my huge haul that I had the other day. I'm pulling back some. He's not getting in the picture. Yeah, it's a little Kung Fu Panda. You can see he has the tag and everything. Pretty dirty. Had to clean them off. Have a bunch of drafts because a lot of the big plush is really dirty, so I have to clean them up before I take photos. So I think I have like 60 drafts. But anyways, let's get into what's sold on eBay. Alright. For October 5th through the 11th, I did $2,056.74. That is 19.8% down from the prior week, so not too terrible. At least I hit my goal of 2,000, so I'm happy with that. Alright, last 31 days, I am up 1.7% compared to the prior period. And compared to the prior period a year ago, I am down 23%. But yeah, I've said before, that's because I bought over $30,000 in video games. So that is just going to keep going worse and worse and worse because I don't have the video games like I did last year. Anyways, I said the worst thing you could ever say. I said, oh, I haven't had a negative in so many months. I'm so happy. And of course, I go down here. Today I get a beautiful negative. Hooray for me. Um, this guy says, worst packaging ever. Box came damaged. I'm an inbox collector. Never again. I boxed it. I wrapped it in bubble wrap. I mean, it was protected. The worst thing you could do is just not contact me before you do a negative, because all I'm going to do is respond. I responded. Sorry I boxed it. I guess the UPS was a little hard on it. Feel free to return. But yeah, he didn't contact me. I love when the people just don't contact you and just do a negative. I would have exchanged it for him, but now I'm not. I'm not going to do anything and just leave it there. Just keep on doing what I'm doing. Anyways, let's start with what's sold. Star Wars Kylo Ren, the costume. These are the medium ones. 5 sold, all of them that I had, for $17.99. Got these from my nephew. He wanted to get rid of them, and I was happy to take them and happy to list them, and they sold pretty fast. He's got a bunch of costumes from him, so hopefully those will sell next year, because it's probably too late in the season. I mean, it's already 10-15, so probably nobody else is really going to buy unless they were going to use a costume and it falls apart or something and they need an emergency costume. But right now, I doubt I'm going to sell any more this year. Alright, Green Goblin Marvel t-shirt XL. He's cute. Look at this. He's riding his little, I forget what they call that, that like thing that flies through the air. I forget. There's a special name for it. But yeah, he's throwing like a pumpkin, so, and I guess it could be a Halloween shirt. Anyways, one sold so far, for $13.49. Alright, these have been selling pretty well. I sold 3 so far at around $40 to $45, depending on if the 10% sale was on or off. These are just little Dragon Balls. Got these from my nephew. I think I paid around $15 a piece for them, so paid up for them. So still making some money. 3 sold so far for $40.49. Alright, sold a few pops. I don't really like to stay on pops too long because I know people aren't very interested in pops. But I wanted to show you 3 high-selling pops that were great. This one sold for $28.79. This is Iron Man Whiplash. Well, Whiplash versus Iron Man. And this one over here. This one I actually got just picked it up from GameStop. They had these on the floor. and they had a huge sale that if you buy 3 you get 1 free, and they were $11, so I got 4 of these guys for $33, and basically one sold for all 4. So that was great. All 3 of those sold. It was another Star Wars one that I picked for the 4th one because they didn't have all 3. They didn't have all 4 Marvel zombies. Which, yeah, keep your eye out for Marvel zombies right now. They are selling at decent prices, and you can get it for like $11. The last Funko Pop I will show you is this Funko Deadpool. He sold for $26.99. He's just on a little unicorn riding around. And like I said, he sold for $26.99. Alright. Just picked up a bunch of these Pikachu mugs. I think I have like probably like 10 or 15 of these. The first one sold. I just got them listed. You can see there, it has like a, see his lightning bolt, if I can speak. It has a lightning bolt, like a handle. Really cool. Got him super cheap. GameStop was having a sale on ceramics and a whole bunch of different things. You'll see a lot of, in the next few weeks, I'm sure I'll be starting to sell a lot of the stuff I got from GameStop. They did a huge clearance sale of anime, Pokemon, video game stuff. I mean, it was great. Most of these mugs were like $2 to $5. Anyways, the first one sold for $24.29. I gotta put more because I have, I believe I had 10 or 15 of these available, so I gotta add more to that. Another one from GameStop that sold that I got super cheap. This is the Dragon Ball Z Goku Black Super Saiyan. I'm not into Dragon Ball, so I don't know what the heck they're talking about. But I mean, it's a cool mug. Look, you can see the design. Toei animation. I'm probably butchering that, but Funimation. That's what I know it by, or just Funky. That's who makes all these items. But yeah, they're really cool mugs. Got them for super inexpensive, and they are selling for $23.39. Alright, this Pokemon Pokeball bag, it was missing a strap, so I've had it in my store for a little bit of a while. See, it's missing a strap right there, but it still has a handle, so you can still use it. So that's why I listed it, or I wouldn't even have bothered if it didn't have a handle. Anyways, I got this from the Goodwill bins probably about a year ago, year and a half ago, and it sold for $13.49. And it also had damage on it. It had some scuffs on it. See right there? I did a close-up and I made sure the light hit the scuffs so the people will see it. Alright, Martha Stewart, I just showed you these, I believe, last 2 videos ago, that I was going to list these, and they are selling. They are really cool, heavy cookie jars. Got some heavy-duty boxes, and I actually reinforced it. Here, I'll show you over here. If I can show you the inside. No, there's actually cardboard on the sides right here and right here, and I put a bunch of the brown paper all around it, and then I put there's cardboard under this rim right here when they package it, and I put more paper around that. So, and of course I bubble wrapped the whole inside of the box. So hopefully they don't break. No guarantees, but because you know how tough the post office is on stuff. Anyways, I'm selling them for $62.99. Not bad for, I believe I got them for $5 a couple of years ago. Alright, I never show you my ties that I sell, so I just felt like throwing one up. This is a Robert Talbot Nordstrom tie. Red, white stripe. It's been in my store forever. I don't really do ties. I have a bunch that I still have to list, but I always put up plush before I put up ties. So yeah, it's probably been up my store for about 3 years, I'm guessing. But it finally sold for $21.59, so happy with that sale. Marvel Comics, Fanny Pack. I love Fanny Packs when I find like cool designs and different things. They always seem to sell fanny packs, travel packs, little like purses. Anything small, it's going to go under like 12 ounces or even 8 ounces. This one I think even shipped for 4 ounces. This one's super light. Anyways, 3 sold so far for $15.29. Archer Classic, had these for a long time, had a ton of them. I got these from one of my favorite thrift stores. I believe I paid 50 cents, maybe even 25 cents for these. It's been a while now. So, yeah, but it's just him drinking a beer, chilling out. Sold a bunch of them. I don't even know how many I've sold, but in this batch I've sold 3 for $11.69. So I've lowered the price. I was selling them for like $15 when I started, but I have so many more that I'm trying to get rid of them. This Robotech animated lamp. These are really cool. They light up. I probably showed you one of these in the past. They just different colors. There's an on switch. A person bought 2 of them, and this last time for $14.39 each. So almost $30 for 2, and paid almost nothing for those. This was the last of my Fallout beanies. Love buying beanies, especially if I can get them for $1, maybe even 50 cents. This one's actually from Bethesda. So Bethesda's hot right now because Xbox or Microsoft just bought them. So a lot of people are looking into Bethesda items because it's one of the most popular things right now. Anyways, all 12 sold for $10.79. Alright, on to the plush. Secret Life of 2 Max Puppy. This one I actually bought in there's a set of 4 or 5. I know there's Max, there's the cat, there's a bunny rabbit in a superhero outfit, and a tiger. So I guess there's 5. 5? 4? I don't know. Well, anyways, I paid like, it was either $3.99 or $4.99 for a set of 4 or 5. But yeah, the bunny rabbit in a superhero uniform, those sold for $15. Max is selling for $12.59, and the other ones are selling around the same for $12.59. So it was a great 4-pack. Bought all I could. I believe I bought like 24 packs. Anyways, they sold for $12.59. On to the next one. I just love finding like packs like that. I believe I got those off of Amazon, a super clearance on Amazon. Alright, Folk Menace Plush Green Dragon. This one, a teacher actually contacted me, said we're doing something about dragons in their school. If I can get it to her fast. I'm like, as fast as USPS will let me. But you can see he's a really cool dragon. He's very detailed and everything else. I showed there was a spot on him somewhere right here. What? Right here, yeah, he had some spot right here. I tried to clean it, but it wouldn't come off. That's why I disclosed it in the pictures. Anyways, he sold for $17.99. Boov, this home alien. There's a red one and someone else. The same person bought this guy for $9.89. And this one for, well, actually I sold him 2 for $20. So, but I didn't realize that he was 12 inches. This guy's pretty big, so I wouldn't have sold him that low. But I guess since the person bought 2, it's not a big deal. Anyways, got $20 for both of them. So I guess I didn't take off that much. What did I take off? $2? I probably should have listed him a lot higher. But the home toys for a little while were not doing that well. I was just holding them. So, all right, Aflac. Aflac always sells. Not sure why. I don't know what's so popular. I mean, he's just an annoying duck to me. Anyways, I always fix the batteries on these guys. You can rip them open in the back right here. Right here. You You can open his back right here and just replace the batteries if you have to. Sometimes you don't have to, but most of the time you have to. He sold for $14.39. Alright, I just listed this guy probably about 2 weeks ago. He's just a robot dog from, I believe, Toy Factory. Nothing special about him. Didn't even have any comps or anything. I just threw him up there for $16.99 and hoped someone would give me an offer. But a person bought it outright for the 10% off for $15.29. So as long as you have your titles correct, and people can search through them, it just says Gray Robot Puppy Dog, Toy Factory, Blue Black, Checkered. And if anybody's looking for a Blue Black Puppy Dog, it'll show up. If someone's looking for a robot, it'll show up. And someone's just looking for a puppy dog, it'll show up. So make sure your keywords are correct and you will get things sold, even when they're not really, people don't really want them. And it wasn't a popular item and it's still sold. Little Miracles, Sweet Lion. I believe this is a Costco exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I can get to the tag. See, Little Miracles. No, it doesn't say, but I believe Little Miracles is the Costco exclusive brand. Always be aware for Costco exclusive brands because they always sell for good money. So if you can get them for $1, and a half, make sure to pick them up. This one sold for $17.99. Kelly Toychimp. He's just a large 16-inch chimp. Nothing special about him. Doesn't even have that great of a face. He's just generic chimp. Kelly Toy Original. Like I said, nothing really special about the chimp, but he still sold for $15.29. And I believe he went under 12 ounces, so shipped for almost nothing. So that was great. Talked about my ugly dolls, where I got a $20 coupon for the purchase of $50 on Mercari. So I bought a bunch of ugly dolls. I think I have only like 4 of the big ones left. I've been selling them a lot. Ugly dolls are really popular right now. I don't know if it's because of Halloween or what's going on. But anyways, put these in a lot of 5 for $25.99. And then I sold another lot of 5 for $25.19. See right here, this is like a bat lot. I try to put as many characters together that kind of look great together. Anyways, they sold for $25.19. And I sold the last small lot of 5 for like $25 too. So don't have any more lots of 5, but I have like 4 big ones only left. So that is great. Disney Pop The Otter. All these guys are very very popular. So if you find this guy, got a bunch of like lowball offers on this guy. One even told me, hey, I just picked up his brother for $30 brand new. This is way too expensive. Can you sell him to me for $20? I'm like, no, it's alright. You can find him for $30 brand new. Feel free. Still wound up selling them for $35.99. So know what your items are worth, and you won't take any low balls like I don't. Hello Kitty polka dot dress. A lot of people know that I don't like Hello Kitty. It is they're always so dirty. Even when you think they're clean, you get them home, there's like a tiny like spot right here or something, because they're just pure white cat. And this is one of my most despised stuffed animal, because no matter how good you look at these guys, you always find a spot. I found a spot right behind his ear, right when I was about to ship her. And I'm like, oh my god, it's not even in the pictures, it's not nowhere. So I had to hurry up and wash her before I shipped her out. And there's Hello Kitty, I wish I could just sell them all and get rid of them, but they do pretty well. This one sold for $17.09, so happy to get rid of her. Build-A-Bear pink dress. I always tell you, when you get a Build-A-Bear with a dress or an outfit, make sure to pull it off. Not sure why the computer doesn't like this dress, but it obviously doesn't. This is just like has like a strap, and I guess you tie a bow to it, or you tie it onto the bear. I don't know. Someone wanted it, and it actually shipped. I believe this one's going to Canada, so they actually paid another $10 to ship it. So they paid around $25 to get this Build-A-Bear dress, which is great for me. Squishmallows, Duffy, Brown Dog Squishmallows. Even the small ones do pretty well. If you can find the Squishmallows pretty cheap, make sure to pick them up. Not the tiny ones. The tiny ones you'll have to put them in lots because they're not as wanted. But 9 inches or above, they do very well. This one sold for $14.39, so keep your eye out. And of course, if he has a heart or something, make sure to put Valentine's Day so you get double the eyes on it. Alright, this is a Funko Plush Lord of the Rings. I believe I got this on a clearance from Barnes & Noble. If I'm not mistaken, this was either Barnes & Noble or GameStop. One or the other. I get plush pretty much everywhere. I believe I only paid like $1 or $2 for him, but he's really cool, so I picked him up. And he finally sold for $13.49. Had him in the store for like 2 years, so that's why I said finally. Hanazuki. I bought a ton of these from GameStop when they did the plush clearance sale. See, he has a little plastic dot on his face. Or not on his face. Has a plastic dot face. I believe that's on his butt. Hanazuki's just a little anime character. Not terribly popular because you can see the price right there. I only sold them for $11.69 and haven't sold very many of them. So yeah, you might pick them up if they're really inexpensive, but plan on holding on to these guys for a little while. Dress Me Up Elmo. Had him for a little while. He has a little button, a little zipper down. How tall is he? Let's see. He is about 14.5 inches tall, so pretty good size. But yeah, these Dress Me Up ones, where you like unzipper and do ties, so the kids learn how to do that. They're fairly popular. I mean, they don't sell for a ton of money. Only made $13.49 for it. But yeah, you can see he has a light mark in his eye, which I disclosed in the picture. Yeah, they don't sell for a lot, but hey, you can make $10 for if you can get them for like 50 cents. I've talked about my big ties are selling. Just got this listed up 2 weeks ago. He is like a shaggy dog. Kind of looks like Toto from the Wizard of Oz, but a little bit different. He's shaggy like him. He's shaggy like that dog. But yeah, classic ties, the bigger ones are selling pretty well and for decent prices. You can see I got $19.79, and it sold within like 2 weeks of me putting it up. So get the bigger ties up as soon as you can. Giraffe Plush. This is just a generic plush. I made sure to, since he had like a bandana, I made sure to put in the title. Cowboy Western wearing red bandana. So if anybody's looking for an item wearing a red bandana or cowboy-like, they will look at my listing. And it worked out. Sold for, let's see, get out, $14.39. So not bad for a little tiny guy that maybe paid 50 cents for. Alright, Valentine Green Pink Pony. I had this one for a long time because there's like foam board behind it, and I don't even use that. That's in my old light box, so you can see the foam board and the light box. I don't even use my light box anymore. He's 13 inches, so I probably had him for a good 3 years. Probably could have taken better pictures and it might have sold faster. Anyways, it sold for $18.89. So yeah, very good little pony. Would have probably sold for more, and if it had better picture. They probably should have put him in a black background. But anyways, he or she finally sold. Animal Adventure Pumpkin Bat. Just got this listed up and put him in a better background. I had him under a white background and that did not work at all. So changed it to a black background and that sold almost right away. So switch around your background. I know Google and all that likes to say white. I don't agree with that. I believe as long as the item pops, you will sell it more than someone that item doesn't pop and it's on a white background. I'm sorry, Google, I don't believe you. Anyways, he sold for $12.59. Peekaboo Unicorn. Had him for a little while, probably another couple years. Sitting around, just 13 inches long. Probably should have put him on an all black background. The white kind of drowns out the bottom. You can see how his tail, you can barely see it. Yeah, that's why I like to do all black or all white or different color background. It'll pop more and you'll usually sell it faster. Anyways, this sold for $13.49 for a little unicorn. Alright, a pretty pink fleece. I believe its name is Pretty Pink. He's got floppy legs. He's a plush animal, and he's a Target exclusive. Real ugly plush. I'll have to be honest. If the computer wants to load, you can see it has like sad eyes. It's not a pretty plush. And you can see Target Corporation, so it's a Target exclusive plush. Yeah, not the prettiest of plush, but hey, it's finally sold, and it sold for $17.99. So happy to have her go, so I don't have to look at that ugly mug anymore. Look at that. That is not pretty. That thing scares you. That could give you nightmares. There you go. All right, what's next? Costco. Yeah, so Costco is Little Miracles, like I thought with the lion. I don't know why I didn't put Costco in the lion. Probably would have sold faster. Anyways, see, this is a little sheep from Costco. Just listed this one probably a month ago. Has soft eyes. It's made for babies, and it sold for $17.99. So yeah, Costco, like I said, Costco plush do very well and usually sell for very good prices. Disney Pixar Monsters Inc. Sulley. Had this guy probably a good 2 years. You can see he's on a nasty white background where it just drowns him out. If I would have put him in a black background, he probably would have sold a lot faster. But yeah, he's a regular Disney Pixar plush, and he finally sold for $17.99. But he was only 8 inches, so he was a smaller version of the Sulley. Puss in Boots hat. Had this one for a long time. Had this one in a white background. Put him in a black background. So the brown would pop a little bit more. And it worked. Had this guy for probably 4 years. So it's been a long time. Got him from the Goodwill bins. Probably one of the first times I ever gone to the Goodwill bins. So it's been a while. But he finally sold for $12.59. And I believe he only sold because I changed the background, because the white background was not doing it for him. Like the yellow feather was like drowning out into the white, and it just wasn't pretty. Alright, 2 original Thai Beanie Babies, Scaly, the lizard, iguana, and this other guy. He was missing his tongue, so I know that. So that's pretty sad for a lizard, but someone still bought him. That's Iggy and that's Scaly. They paid $13.49 for 2 little lizard and 1 missing his tongue. Alright, Cole's Care Gray Donkey. Someone needed this. I believe it was in the UK. Paid almost $30 for this donkey, so needed it really bad. Not sure I would ever need a donkey that bad, but hey, people outside the country have a lot of money. Anyways, like I said, he paid around 30 maybe $35 to ship it out of the country. Cost me $10.99 for shipping, and the rest was mine. So I made about $20 on that donkey. Last but not least, this is a WCT, or Wicked Cool Toys Pokemon. Got this under when I did the video with Star. We did a big unboxing where Star opened the box and I opened the box. So if you want to see that video, you can go back and search her channel or search my channel. We had a great time doing that. Those unboxings, there were great toys in the box, and that one sold. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Take care. See you next video. Bye.